first coffee and water. So here's what's left of my Polish Pops. Getting ready to list them on the page that's for uh, somebody made for selling opened and unopened pops. Unfortunately, I developed like an autoimmune. I know there's a name for it, that where they say it can be an autoimmune reaction where your fingernails start to pull away from the bed of the nail, and I have another product on them so you can't see it. But it wasn't really painful, but it was like before I started trimming my nails really short, it felt weird because it was like, oh, it's like almost like it's loose. So I was sad because I discovered Polish Pops and I really loved them. I loved every part of it. Ordering them, putting them on, it really hit that creative spot in me because I could add stickers and learned how to use builder gel, and I'd never used nails or any kind of product that you would put in under a lamp. It's just amazing to me. You put on a top coat and put it in the lamp and it's dry in 60 seconds. So anyway, yeah, that's what I'm doing today. It's kind of a pain because when I discovered somebody had made a page where you can sell pops, because you don't love every one, and sometimes, I've put some on and I went, wow, I thought I'd love this, but I don't. And then other times I've gotten to where I could just look at it and go, no. So you can sell them, and usually I'll take maybe a dollar loss, and it's fine. Um, and then you can sell the partials. The pain in the fanny about that is that you have to open each envelope and display them because people want to see which pops are available because they have different sizes. And I know for me, if it had the sheet that had the largest thumb size, I was like, okay, there, I'll buy that one. And because I did buy some before, not really knowing at the time, how to tell the difference when I was first doing it. That there's one sheet that has a smaller thumb, and some people want the small and some want the large. Anyway, I didn't need to go off about all that, but I'm kind of sad that I'm gonna sell them because it's a possibility in the future. Maybe I could use them again, but I bought the Lillian Fox brand, which is polish, dried polish, and it's with an adhesive. Um, and you stick them on a lot the same way you do the polish pops, but you don't cure them. You have to do it at night because it says it needs 6 hours of not putting your hands into water. So, but I put the first set on a couple nights ago, and I didn't get it perfect. There was a little bit of wrinkles, and I didn't. This was a weird thing. They had an odor to them, kind of a chemical odor, and I didn't like that. But I chose a different color. This one, I can't remember what it's called, but it's obviously a pink. It doesn't have the odor. It must be. I know Polish Pops, different ones had kind of different, um, maybe a flexibility. So maybe some of these have a different chemical. But anyway, all that to say, I pulled that off. What I did, because I looked it up, and you're supposed to, when you have that issue that happens with your nails, you trim them back like to the white, which I did. They were so short, but I'm still breaking them. I'm like, how in the world can I break them? Because I'm hard on my nails. I whack them around and ugh. Anyway, so I decided, you know what? And I really love having color on my nails. So that's why I did it, because I was like, oh, they say you can't put anything on them for like 6 months until it grows out. But I thought I'm gonna try it, and I tell you what, when I peeled those off, they were super easy to peel off. Um, and my nails actually looked better. There was no didn't take off part of the nail with it, which I did have happen with the polish pops a little bit. I just never quite could get the removal. It's weird. I think people just all have different nail, types, and mine wanted to peel off a little bit, and so my nails at the ends got really flimsy. So anyhow, I'm gonna try this Lily and Fox for a while, and hopefully they already feel like they're growing out a little bit. They're not as short, and it's only been 3 days. Protected a little bit, and then when I change them out, which might be in a couple of days, because they're so cheap. I'm telling you what, there's like $3 for a set. You only get one mani out of it, but actually the first one I did get two, because my nails are so short that I was able to cut it in half. But then it was like such a pain. I'm like, I'm not going to do that again. Just use them, just use them. Life's short, just use the nails. So anyway, this one came out much better, and I put a top coat on the next day. I went and got the one they recommended, which was Sally Hansen's Advanced Hard as Nails, and I put that on just to help protect. And I've been using gloves when I do dishes or anything, or when I have my hands submerged for a while, and just to protect them. I didn't have any fungus growing underneath, by the way. That can be an issue when you have that. Someday I'll look up what that's called. I didn't have any fungus growing. I made sure of that, and I went for about 2 weeks without any nails on. So I was kind of excited that I can actually wear something, and maybe my nails will grow and be healthy again. And they have a lot of colors. I might do a tutorial or whatever on that. Not that I'm an expert, but anyway, that's it for the second